good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do Who's Creeping on You. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Anyways, hey kitty cat, hey bee. What we're going to do is Who's Creeping on You. It'll be like a Halloween reading since it is October now. But what I'm going to do is see who this person is, who's creeping on you. Why are they creeping on you? How do you feel for them? Things like that. So I'm just going to get some different oracles and see who's watching you, who's creeping on you, whatever. And then what they would say to you, and then possible advice if I need to. So if it doesn't need advice, I'm not going to do advice. So just take the reading how it resonates. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch, and take it for however it resonates for you. If it does, hit that like button, subscribe, and hype the video if it lets you do that. Hey, Danielle. With that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I do have buy one, get one free. That's all month of October. I call it spooky savings. But anyways, that's going to be on the website. It's already automatically there. And then so you don't have to do anything. Just buy 2 readings and it'll take the one right off. And also you guys can do that Cash App and PayPal, as long as basically you just pay me the reading that's the cheapest, or vice versa, the most expensive and then you get the cheapest. However you guys want to do it, as long as you give me at least on Cash App and PayPal at least a total for one of the readings, then you can get another one for free. So just however it works. Hey Redbeard, hey Katie. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. I will do members' questions at the end. So if you guys want to throw in your members' questions before I start on Aries, you guys can. So here in the next minute. And with that being said, hey Aries man, if you want to join the membership, you guys can always join during the live. So if you want to hit that bell, or not the bell, hit the join button, you guys can. So, all right, let's get started. And I'm a little bit congested today, so don't mind me. My allergies are just flaring up today. All right, 225. All right, who is creeping on Aries? Let's see. And I'll see why they're creeping on you if it doesn't tell me. I'm going to write that down real quick, Katie, for you, so I don't forget it. 1 second. I'm going to write this down, and then I'll start the reading. Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, somebody that has romantic feelings for you. Okay, responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So they do have feelings for you. Okay, it could be a past person for a lot of you. So maybe somebody in the past that chose their job, chose other things over the connection. Some of you guys could have a child together. If not, they could have a child with somebody else. Because it looks like they're in a situation where they want to settle down, but then they're unsure. So it's like they want to settle down with you, but they don't really know what they want. So let me see what else. And they're kind of not having much faith. Okay, 1 day in reverse. And soulmates and emotional storm. Okay, so this person knows you're their soulmate. They have a deep connection to you, but they keep feeling like it's never the right time for whatever reason. Hey, D-Love. It's never the right timing, or there's always some kind of interference, or they don't know when you guys could ever be together, if you can be together. But it's a past person. So why romantic feelings, responsibilities? Some of you, side note, their name could start with an R, because I have 2 R's here. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so somebody you're separated from. Some of you it's a Gemini. Okay, I got the Knight of Swords reverse, 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords reverse. This person can't move on from you. Yeah, they're constantly thinking about you, wanting to heal this. So it's like they want to heal the connection with you. They do want to put in the work, but it's like they know they have to be the one to address you. Okay, is what it feels like. Some of you it's an air sign. I'm getting a lot of air energy, so it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Gemini, strong Aquarius here. Why memories? Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. There's always some kind of tension, some kind of issue between the two of you. Yeah, it's like they come back around to try to heal things, and then something just doesn't work out. So why the Five of Wands? Some of you, there's another person involved. Yeah, Death and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, some of you, they'd have to end something else. So like I said, I don't know if they have a relationship with another person, if there's an ex that gets involved, if there's other people that get involved. It's kind of like they would have to stop talking to somebody else or cut somebody out of their life that interferes in this connection. And maybe that's why they're losing hope that you guys can be together. But they still watch you, though. Page of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Strength in reverse, and the King of Wands. It's like they're getting tired of waiting. Okay, is what I'm getting. Hey, Glenn. Yeah, this person, it's like they're just kind of upset. It's an energy of like they wish things were different. It's kind of what I get here. Well, why are they creeping on Aries? Because they're sad over you. For a lot of you, yeah, there is a separation. And they miss you. 3 of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups. Wishing things were different. Okay? Yeah, this person, it's like, if they are in a third party, it's like they have to leave that other person. It's just like it's never the right timing. They keep waiting. Hoping that things, get better. And it's like they're losing hope that one day you guys are going to work things out. Yes, I was cheating. So yeah, some of you, they were cheating. There was a third party for a lot of you. That's what I was feeling. I didn't think you would walk away. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. And let's see what else. I can't promise you anything. And drama, drugs, and alcohol. Yeah, there's some kind of interference like I felt. So yeah, there was some kind of drama, interference, or still is. And yeah, what should you do, Aries? I wouldn't do anything. Yeah, I would let this person come to you. I wouldn't put much time and effort into this just because it doesn't look like this person knows what they want. I do feel like they will come back and repair things with you. It's just a matter of being patient. So I don't think I would do anything. I would let it be kind of up to them. So could be a Virgo for some of you. I got Virgo. I got Leo, Pisces, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Sag, Aquarius, Gemini. So it could be an air sign. I have Sagittarius strongly, and Virgo and Scorpio, Pisces are the strong signs that I got. Hey, Alexi. All right, Taurus. Oop, I accidentally hit full moon instead of Taurus. All right, 8:15. I'm just going to get coffee real quick. All right. Ironically, the coffee I'm drinking now is 8 o'clock coffee. All right. Who's creeping on you? All right. Somebody that wants to mend things with you. Somebody that wants to reconcile or wants to see you somewhere. Hey, Stacy. Okay, this person wants to see you in some kind of celebration, social gathering. They want to fix your connection, but they're scared to take the chance. I saw a relationship, so I don't know if they want to have a relationship with you, if they're in a relationship. Let's see what else. But it's somebody that wants to fix things. They were wearing a mask. They were lying to you. Deception. Soulmate reversed. Stuck. Let's see what else. This person was lying to themselves that you're not their soulmate. Okay? It's like they know that there's something there. Yeah, they can't be distant from you. Somebody that does not want to be distant, and somebody that doesn't want any kind of turmoil. So it's like they want to mend things. They don't like how you guys are separated. Yeah, they are sad over the situation, broken and hopeless. And maybe they see themselves in a relationship with you. Like they kind of question that. So it's somebody that you're not with, you're separated. Wow, Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius season could be significant. Either it is a Sag or Sagittarius season is when you guys are going to come back together. Now I just saw the 4 of Wands. Temperance. Yeah, some of you Sagittarius season. Why party and mint and roll the dice reverse? Wow, yeah, this is somebody that things were injustice. All right, 9 of Wands, the Temperance reverse, 10 of Wands. This weighs heavy on this person. Yeah, they know they owe you some kind of apology. This is somebody that you're fighting with. There's a separation. For a lot of you, there was a separation because of injustice, tension, other people. This person doesn't want things to be awkward like this, intense, and they do want to work things out with you, but they were lying about their feelings. Yeah, it's like they weren't being honest with themselves. They acted like this connection was just something sexual, but it was more than that. It was more than that. This is somebody that acted like you guys weren't a soulmate. You guys just had a sexual chemistry. It was just going to be like an intimate relationship, but there was a lot more to it than that, is what I feel. Okay. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be without you. This is somebody that feels like you're by yourself. You're fine. You know, yeah, you've put up boundaries. This person's afraid they've lost a chance with you. Okay. Yeah. They're afraid that if they were to come back, you would just reject them. You wouldn't want to hear from them again. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So this person feels like they've lost an opportunity. They feel like things are not good between the two of you right now. This is somebody that's separated from you. Maybe they weren't honest with their intentions, what they wanted with you. And they know that you're really defensive and you're not maybe even going to forgive them. So why are they creeping on Taurus? Hey, Marks. Why are they creeping? The Strength, the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands. Because they still think at the end of the day, you guys can work this out. So they still think that this is fixable. That, you know, they give it enough time and they kind of wait for things to, you know, heal on their own, that they can come back is what they think. So I think they're eventually going to work things out with you. Okay. Wow. Some of you, they chose another person. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. So some of you, they chose another person. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. Man, this feels like your situation, Kitty. It feels like it's reversed. What else do they say? I can't make a decision and you've triggered me. So they can't make a decision. You've triggered them. I need to figure myself out and I can't take it anymore. So what should you do? I wouldn't say anything to them. Yeah. There's really nothing to say. You know, I mean, you didn't cause it. For a lot of you, yeah, they chose somebody else. There's nothing you can say. It's basically kind of up to them whether or not they want to heal this. If they want to come forward. Like I said, there's really nothing for you to apologize for. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, could be a Leo. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo. That's the signs I got. But it's like they don't want to be separated anymore. Hey, Malcolm. All right, 1359. Surrender the cheeks. Does that mean like their ass? You're welcome. All right, what's going on? Who's creeping on Gemini? Somebody that doesn't have any regret, but they're overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. For some of you, they feel like you're stressing them out. I don't know why I'm getting that. This person feels like you keep like rejecting them. They don't really know where you guys stand. They're stressed from this relationship. They don't see things improving. You're welcome, Malcolm. They're not holding on to this anymore. And Divine Feminine. Some of you, they just feel like they can't please you. They feel like they can't make things better. I saw Fall in reverse, Winter in reverse. For some of you, If it's like a relationship you're in and things are just really complicated, maybe you guys are there for the children, or it's like you have a lot of past history. It's almost like they don't know if they should continue staying in the situation, but they keep watching you. So why don't they have any regret, this person? Hey, Mitzi. The Sun, the Moon in reverse, the Temperance reverse, and the Justice reverse. Well, this person doesn't regret because they feel like they've given you everything and then you're not reciprocating, is what it feels like. Yeah, this is somebody that feels like it's one-sided. So there's somebody in your energy, Gemini, I think it's a person you're with. They feel like they've given you everything. They've made things clear to you, what they want, and they're really overwhelmed because they don't feel like you're going to want them or be with them. Yeah, they feel there's blockages, like you're detaching from them. You don't want them anymore. This person feels like you don't desire them anymore. You don't want them anymore. Yeah, like you're releasing yourself from them. 888. This could have been a karmic relationship for some of you. Because I'm getting karmic here, double. For a lot of you, this person feels like you just don't want them anymore. Like it was all fun, in the beginning, but now you've lost passion for them. You're not as into them anymore. Because I feel like you're not clinging on to them anymore. Yeah, it's like you're not really... You realize nothing's going to change. If you're the divine feminine, you realize nothing's going to change. This person's reckless. There is some kind of soul connection. There could be a karmic twin flame for some of you. This person feels like they're not as convincing to you anymore. Like you just don't, they're not easy to pursue you or to convince you. It's like if they used to in the past, that they can't really get through to you anymore. Why are they creeping on you? They want to know where they stand. For some of you, they're very jealous and possessive, and they want to know if you're with other people. Yeah, 7 of Swords. They don't trust you. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person doesn't trust you. They feel like you get a lot of attention. Some of you, they're even thinking at your job that you're dating other people or talking to people at your workplace. So this could be somebody that's very jealous, okay? Either you are dating them and they work with you, or they're jealous of like your job or something and thinking that you have other people. Yeah, this is somebody that feels like you're lying to them. You're not being honest. So they're creeping on you, Gemini, because they don't trust you. And they think that you have other options and that you just don't want them anymore. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Some of you, if you have kids with this person, which you could, because I felt that with the Emperor here. Some of you, they're wanting to leave soon because they just feel like they're only here for the kids. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. So yeah, if you guys have kids together, it's like, well, why am I even here? I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. Now, some of you, there could be a third party, like if they did have like an ex or something, but some of you, I feel like you are the person they have kids with. Okay. I want out. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So I think it's complicated. Some of you, they want out if they're in another situation. That's the problem. If they're with you, it's like they kind of want out of this relationship because they don't see anything changing. So what should you do? Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands reverse, 2 of Wands, the Star. I don't really know if you should do anything because, like I said, this is like an inconsistent relationship. Some of you, the passion has died off. Like there's not this lust anymore. And if I were you, I would maybe look to see what else is out there. There could be a healing relationship coming your way. Because it looks like if you guys are with this person because of kids, it's an energy of like, I don't really see it improving, getting better. This person, it's like, I'm only here for my kids, but then they're jealous and possessive. And I don't know. I mean, it could even be for some of you, if they have kids with somebody else, they're like lusting so over you, but maybe you've blocked them. Okay. Could be an Aries. I got Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, strong Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, and Libra. But for some of you, there could be a third party divine feminine. So there could be another person involved, if that's the case. All right, Cancer at 1955. Let me just get real quick sippy. Who's creeping on Cancer? Somebody that's broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Somebody that you're not in a connection with right now. Yeah, there's a crossroad. Somebody could have interfered. There could have been somebody that interfered and made some kind of decision happen. There could have been a karmic interference. Okay. Because it's like a decision's final. Somebody feels stuck. And then I got runner. Somebody just wants to get out of the situation. They don't want to deal with it. Okay. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They're trying to escape from their emotions because they are feeling broken. But they can't run. So it's somebody that's trying to run, but then running's coming out in reverse. So somebody that's trying to get over the depression or the sadness over you. They're trying to leave. A lot of you, there could have been, like I said, a third party interference with a snake here in the crossroad in reverse. So, but this person's upset. Could be a Sagittarius. I just saw Temperance. Why broken and wedding in reverse? The Star. The Four of Wands. The Queen of Cups reverse. And the Tower. Yeah, Strength in reverse. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there was a separation here. For some of you, this could be somebody that's not even with you and they found out that you don't have feelings for them anymore or that you're even in another relationship. So if you're in another relationship or you guys are with kind of somebody else entertaining somebody else, this person found out about that. And it really hurt them. It shattered them. There was like a tower moment between you and this person. Like they found out through somebody about a relationship or another commitment or something like that. Stuck and runner. Yeah. There's some kind of karmic interference, like I said. So if there was a relationship here, there's a karmic. Nine of Wands, the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, yep, and the Empress. Yeah, there was some kind of third party. And that's why the snake came out. There was somebody that interfered. This person's trying to get out of running. Seven of Pentacles, because a part of them is like thinking that there's still potential. Hey, Moonlight, they still think there's potential here. And it's like they don't want to run from this connection because they still think that this can be fixed. Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, part of them doesn't want to give up. And they're still like wanting to pursue you, still wanting to have hope in this, while the other part of them is like depressed and sad and feeling like, well, especially if there is a third party, they could be feeling like you're just going to choose that other person over them. So why are they creeping on Cancer? Because they still want something with you. Yeah, this person wants things to get better. They're waiting for things to turn around. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. Yeah. This person's waiting for things to change because you are their person. And they do have genuine feelings for you. They do see you as their other person. So, all right, let's see. Hey, Leo, babe. What would they say to you if they could? I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I know you are my soulmate. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. So yeah, they know you guys are soulmates. I feel lonely. Yeah, they're broken. They feel lonely. What do you see in me? I'm scared of rejection. Will this pain ever stop? I am blocked. They feel blocked by a karmic third party. What's your advice? King of Wands. Three of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups reverse. Page of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands. I mean, if you want this person, you guys might have to, approach them and take the lead and show them that you want them. Because for some of you, if there is like a past person, I feel like you don't want that person anymore, or you've lost desire for this third party. Okay, so they may feel like they're stuck because there's a third party. They don't know what to do. I feel like it's kind of up to you. If you want to initiate this, you can. Okay. This card hit the floor. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's a karmic third party. And it's kind of up to you if you want to initiate this or not. Could be dealing with a Leo for some of you. I have strong fire energy in the reading. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's like they're trying to run from this, but they can't. All right, what we got for Leo? 25, 29. All right, let's see. Who's creeping on Leo? A soulmate in reverse. Okay. Somebody that wants to date you. There's not any neglection, or maybe they either want to come back from neglecting you, or they don't want to leave you. Okay. This could be somebody that wants to go on a date with you, or wants to go out with you somewhere. But there's deception about settling down. There's insecurity, there's a lack of faith. Okay, let me see. This is weird. And depth in reverse. I don't like this. So I don't know if this is somebody new. Because this is somebody that's like, I don't really... It's like they see this as like, they don't really know if you guys have a connection or not. And it's an energy of like, I don't really know if I see a relationship in this. Maybe we kind of like each other, but I don't really see much depth. Or there's like a lack of connection is what it feels like. So I don't know if this is somebody. Yeah, some of you, it's somebody new. Somebody at the workplace. Okay. And you're kind of, either it's a new connection that you're kind of getting involved in, or it's somebody at work that's starting to like you, but there's not much depth here. Okay. It's like this person doesn't really know where this could go. It's like they don't really have much faith in this. Yeah, this person finds you very attractive, but it's like there's a lack of interest, a lack of passion here. This person is like, they're trying to make a decision whether or not they should continue talking to you. So I don't know if this is somebody that you went on a date with, or you just kind of talked to a bit. And there was like a lack of interest, because it feels like somebody that there's a lack of interest. Okay. And they're making a decision whether or not they should neglect this, if they should just move on. Could be a Gemini. I'm getting an air sign for some of you. Yeah, it's like they don't think you guys want the same thing. They could even feel like, why would you take a chance on them? They don't really have much to offer you, is what it feels like. Yeah, like they think they have nothing to offer you. The Temperance in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon in reverse. They could have been honest with you and said that. Like, hey, I don't really know if I have anything to offer you. They could feel like you either have somebody better coming in, or you deserve someone better. Because this person has like a low like self-worth. Like they don't feel like they have much to offer you. Somebody that's very like negative. Okay. Guarded. Why is there a lack of depth here? Yeah, this person, it's like they think that you're better off single, or you can give yourself more. Yeah, the Star, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Wands. For some of you, they may think you're high maintenance. For some of you, I don't know. They could feel like they can't afford you. They could feel like you just want too much, high expectations. Because this is somebody that maybe they're even broke. They don't have any money. Maybe they went out on a date with you and they just realized that you have more going for you. You're more sophisticated. Why are they creeping on you? I feel like it's, before I answer, I think they're trying to figure out if they should contact you again. Why are they? Wanting to see if there's anything still there. Okay. Yeah, it's somebody wanting to come back. Some of you, maybe you're in no contact. That could be the situation. So if it's somebody that you're in no contact with, they're trying to make the decision whether or not I should talk to Leo. Is it worth it? Would it be better? Yeah, this could be somebody that has money, but maybe they have some kind of financial situation where they can't pay for somebody right now. Yeah, it's somebody that's really burdened, and it's like they're trying to move on, but they can't. So some of you, it's a past person. Okay, so if it's not somebody new, it's somebody that it's like they're indecisive about if they should be getting this with you again. So Kitty, I feel like this is the Taurus, is what it feels like. Somebody in a financial situation, somebody feels unstable in their life, and I think you know that, or at least you kind of assume that. Yeah, somebody wants a second chance. All right, I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Yes, I was cheating. I didn't think you would walk away. So yeah, this is for you, Kitty. At first, I didn't know if this was your reading or not. Because at first, I was like, this don't seem like your reading. But it's a past person for some of you. So yes, they were cheating. They want a second chance. Can't talk to you right now. My life is a mess right now. So their life is a mess and they can't talk to you. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah, so there was drama because you walked away, because of a third party, because they cheated. They caused the drama. Okay, and it's like they can't talk to you, but they're the one that caused the drama. So, I don't know. That makes no sense. What should you do? I wouldn't do anything. 8 of Pentacles, a Chariot reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, and the Sun. Just keep being yourself, okay? I would focus on you, focus on your goals, stay active, stay busy. I wouldn't worry about this. I wouldn't lose sleep over them. Okay, I know that sounds rude, but I wouldn't let this person hold you back. I wouldn't let them consume your thoughts. I wouldn't let them cause shit, basically. Because, yeah, they were cheating on you, but they want a second chance. And there's like tension and awkwardness between you guys. Some of you could be in like in a disconnect separation. So I wouldn't do shit, is my advice. Because you're happy regardless. You're shining. You're in a good place. So could be a Cancer for some of you. Let me see what signs. I have Cancer. I got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be a Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. All right. All right, Virgo, let's see at 32 minutes. All right. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonates. All right, let's see. Who's creeping on Virgo? Third party. And values, we have too many differences. Somebody in a third party. I got ghosted in reverse, mystery in reverse. Somebody that it's like they want to come back around because they don't really know what's going on in your life. Somebody that's making assumptions, okay? They're making assumptions. They're thinking about what's going on. Some of you, they could be talking to a third party about you, but there's too many differences. Somebody doesn't know if you can rise above this, if you guys can overcome what this was. They haven't released you. So for a lot of you, there's some kind of third party here. They still are holding on to you. They're still intimate around this connection and getting over some kind of pain. Okay. So I'll clarify in a second. If they were distracted in like another situation, I think they're not anymore. They still find you sexual or see you in a sexual way. So some of you, this is like, for some of you, a side message. This person wanted to be like in an open marriage, open relationship, and you weren't for it. Some of you were against like an open relationship for some of you. Yeah. Some of you, either you found out there's a third party and you pushed them away, or you said, no, I don't want to be in an open relationship. The Knight of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I want to have your full attention. So either you guys, yeah, some of you, this person was actually confused. It's like they didn't really know. I'm getting also like a pyramid scheme. Like this person was talking to you, trying to convince you about having an open relationship as like a pyramid scheme, not telling you all the details, being kind of weird about it. Like, oh, this will benefit both of us, or you know what I mean? It's like, what? So it's weird. It's like they're trying to, maybe even for some of you, they're trying to figure out their sexuality. For some of you, like they're bisexual or something like that. Maybe that's who they were trying to bring into the relationship, was another man for some of you. And you're like, hell no. Now I'm getting off white chicks when the lady walks in, it looks like her husband's with this man dressed like a woman. And he's like, honey, you don't understand. He's a man. So some of you, maybe that was the problem. Like they wanted to like explore with another man for some of you, and you were just not about it. Because there's something that happened here where like you guys can't overcome this. Like it's hard to overcome this, okay? King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the High Priestess reversed. Because it's like the trust is not really there. Like maybe you're trying to trust them again or trying to believe them. If it is somebody you're trying to talk to, it's like you're like mad how things ended. It's like a part of you wants to get back with this person, but it's like you're trying to heal from the pain that they've caused you because of some kind of like sexual situation. Okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah. What am I getting at? Like, this person was selfish. This person wanted to put their sexual needs before you in the relationship. Kind of like did things that you weren't okay with. Who was this third party? Let me see. Yeah, it's like they were trying to like lie to you about some kind of situation. Like, oh, this would benefit us both. Yeah, it's like they were trying to juggle you or trying to put you in like an open relationship. I feel like you weren't, yeah, a lot of you are not for it. You're like, nope, I'm not here for that. Okay. So why are they creeping on you? Hey, Big Mommy. 4 of Swords reversed. The Moon, the World in reverse, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Basically, they know they were out of control, and now things are kind of weird between you guys. Which, yeah, I feel like it is. That would be very weird, okay? Because it feels like whatever they did, it's like even though this is somebody that has, maybe it's even somebody that you never expected this to happen. Like somebody that has a lot of money. They didn't seem like this kind of person that like had weird fetishes. That's what it feels like to me. And it's weird because the Emperor came out in one of your readings a couple days ago, and I said how this was somebody that liked to groom people. Okay, like they liked to get people that were younger and convince them, and they had money and things like that. So some of you, you're dealing with somebody that they were like a hidden freak, and you didn't know it. You didn't know what you're getting yourself into. It's like 50 Shades of Grey, but worse, you know? Like 75 Shades of Grey, you know? Like something that was like way like out of the box. Like, I don't know if we can overcome this. Maybe you were even lied to in the relationship and you thought it was something that it wasn't going to be. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. All right. So, yeah, this is somebody that it's like now they realize they've costed you because you didn't have the same, you know, wants and desires. Why can't I move on from you? And why do I feel so lost? Sex with you. Yeah, it's like they're fantasizing about you, but lost you. Yeah, I hope not either. I'm glad it's not your reading. What's your advice, Virgo? 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you, I would abandon this. For some of you, there's somebody better coming in. Like you got somebody else coming in. And I don't know. I feel like I might just abandon this if I were you. Especially if there is somebody better. Some of you, there is somebody maybe at your job that's into you or something like that. This is somebody I think you just didn't know what you were getting into. And they were good at lying to you and convincing you. For some of you, they were manipulating you. Like they manipulated you into this and you had to be okay with it. Could be a Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn. Somebody that had money though. But the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So I don't know if they kind of went after people that, it's kind of bad. It's like if they went after people that didn't have money or something, or they were trying to help them, but they didn't help them. I don't know. All right, Libra, 3902. Happy birthday. All right, what's going on with Libra? Who's creeping on you? I need more coffee. Okay, so I got confusion in reverse. Social media, third party in reverse. 1 second, B, I'll write it. Oh, hopefully she has a good birthday. Some of you, this is somebody that if they chose a third party, they're not with that third party anymore. Somebody watching you online. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, Libra, but they put you in a third party. Yeah, some of you, they kept you as a friend, kept their options open. I don't want to say this. Some of you, it was like they were community for everybody. Like they slept with everybody. I hope that's not the case. Like, they didn't know who they wanted, so they were sleeping with multiple people. Yeah, somebody that was avoiding, running from the situation, pushed you away. Like I said, they could have been sleeping with multiple people. I don't know. Yeah, they had some kind of fantasy or weird addiction, sex addiction. I don't know. Let me see. I just saw the Six of Wands. So like I said, maybe they're rated E for everyone. I don't know. Community dick, I want to say. That's terrible. All right, let's see. Okay, why confused reverse social media? What's up with these weird people? Okay, Seven of Wands. Three of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. And the Knight of Swords reverse. Now they realize they want you, but they've lost you to a third party, okay? They lost you to a third party, and I think they're blocking other people from contacting them, from reaching out to them. Because this is somebody that has it set that they want to be with you, okay? They have it in their mind they want to reconcile. Yeah, it's like nobody can convince them otherwise. They're set in their head. I'm, gonna reconcile with Libra. King of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse, Five of Swords. It's like nobody else can have access to me, is what it feels like here. Yeah, they want to rebalance things with you. So this person's made up their mind. They do want to be with you. They're going to block other people, third parties. They're not going to entertain them because they do want to come back. Okay? But they were avoiding their feelings with escaping. Yeah, it's like they didn't want to handle what was going on. Maybe even refusing some kind of transition in their life. Yeah, Four of Cups, Four of Wands reversed, Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Devil. Yeah, some of you, it was a weird, like they were going through a transition in their life and they weren't able to handle that properly. Okay. I'm getting for some of you, they could have been partying and drinking a lot, going out, being in the community, like drinking and partying and going out because they didn't want to accept they were getting older for some of you. Hey, Alexis. It's like they didn't want to accept that they were getting older. They were single. They weren't with anybody. Maybe they were depressed that like their love life was shit or something. So it's like they went out and was partying and hooking up with other people and didn't want to accept that they had to make changes in their life. So they could have been involved with bad people, got involved with bad people, or they just didn't make good decisions. They weren't like in a stable place. Okay. So why are they creeping on you? They know they missed an opportunity. Yeah, Three of Pentacles because of a third party. That the third party wasn't even worth it. They were miserable and unhappy with this third party. And it's like they chose like selfish needs over this relationship. Yeah, Two of Cups. Because they know that they know you are their person. That they want to make things right with you. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, they didn't want this Queen of Swords reversed. So for a lot of you, they didn't want this other person, but they were convinced to because of money, or they just felt like they had to be with somebody else, or they were like stuck in another situation. Karmic partner interference. Yep, like I said, they could have had a karmic partner and realized this third party wasn't worth it. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So it's funny how that was the first card that came out, and that's how I was feeling about this. They have hurt me. Yeah, so they were hurt by a third party karmic, or they were dealing with a karmic while they were connecting to you, sex with you. Some of you, they were having sex with you. Like I said, being community person, you know what I mean? Being E for everyone. So they were having sex with you and then with somebody else. Okay. I wish I could be a different person. So yeah, it's like they feel gross to think that they were like telling you they wanted to be with you, having sex with you, and then having sex with this other person as well. Okay. Some of you, I feel like they were having sex with this other person and thinking about you. Okay. Like, man, I wish I was actually having sex with Libra instead of this other person. What's your advice? Eight of Wands, the Fool in reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Two of Wands. So I don't think it's up to you to say anything. I would be open to communication because I do feel like this person they are going to be admitting that they're wrong. They know what they did wrong. Okay, but basically it's up to them to come forward and heal things with you. I don't feel like it's up to you to do anything, but I would be open to at least forgiving them. Sorry, I hear a bird, and I hope it's not in my garage. Because, like, sometimes we get birds in our garage. I'm just hoping that it doesn't fly near my face. It might be right by the house. All right. I'm hoping. Anyways, you guys could be doing with, the other person could be a Libra too for some of you. They could have been another Libra, or this was like a, like a karmic situation. Could be a Capricorn too. I have Scorpio, I have Cancer, Leo, Gemini. Okay. But yeah, they were trying to escape this connection with somebody else. All right. Let's see. 4550. Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio, who's creeping on you? Somebody that has anxiety, depression. They want to reconcile with you and they're broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So somebody wanting to reconcile, they are depressed, sad over you, really sad, mourning you, I feel. Wow, they had a tower moment in their life. They're going through a lot of changes. They're having a hard time accepting what's happened. They are watching you, definitely. They're observing you, watching you, feel stuck. Because they want commitment. They see commitment with you. And they don't want to withdraw their energy from you. All right, let's see. I think they try to walk away, but they can't. Why anxiety and destruction here? Some of you, they feel like they've lost you. 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups reverse. Yeah, that's strong Scorpio here. 6 of Wands reverse, 4 of Swords reverse. They're afraid because they didn't make a choice that they lost you. So this is somebody that's afraid that you are leaving their life or it's over, they can't have you again. Okay, this person still sees commitment with you or they want to take this chance of commitment. Yeah, the Fool, Page of Cups reversed, Magician, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, it's like now they realize, that this connection is hurting them. They are sad without you. This is somebody that if they didn't commit to you before, now they're ready to commit. Now they're wanting to take this chance because they don't want to lose you. Okay. And now they're listening to their intuition. Now they're making better choices. I think they didn't want to emotionally understand the connection, didn't want to be open to it. And now they realize I want to be because I'm going to lose you if I don't. Why are they creeping on you? Because it's like they're wondering what's going on. They wonder if you're moving on from them, if you're not wanting to be with them anymore. Yeah, they're wondering if you're maybe settling down with somebody else, committing to somebody else. They're questioning who you're talking to. So they're watching you to see like if you've moved on, if you're still invested in this, or if they should let this go. Some of you, they were in like a third party situation and they didn't choose to commit to you. They chose to stay in that other situation. For some of you, I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Yeah, they could have been with a past person they had kids with and they weren't ready to settle down or commit to you. And now it's like they realize they want to be with you. I can't make you happy. I don't understand. People don't believe in me. So, yeah, for a lot of you, I see them wanting to come back, but they were not making a decision between you and their past person. And that was what the issue was. Because they had kids and a family in another situation. Your advice. I would let this person come to you. I wouldn't do anything, especially if there was a third party interference, other people. I would let this person come to you when there's nothing else blocking you guys, when there's no blockages. Okay. So I would let them come to you. I wouldn't say anything to them. I would let them be clear with their decision that they want to be with you. Okay. Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, Aries. But it's somebody that they were in a situation with kids. And that was a problem. That could be a lot of it. That they felt like dedicated and devoted to another situation, even though they wanted to commit to you, it's like they couldn't just yet. So it could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Aries. Okay. They realize the destruction of this. Sagittarius, 5023. Oh, let me write your questionnaires, man, real quick. All right, I got your question. All right, let's see what's going on with Sag. Who's creeping on you? I just saw the reconciliation card. So somebody wanting to reconcile, possibly. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. I got time here. Values. We have too many differences. Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Somebody's sad that too much time went on. There's too many differences. They're at a crossroads. Perception. They're under the perception that you don't want to commit to them or they can't make you happy or something like that. That you would be settling down and unhappy with them. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. And it's like you're all they think about. It's like they're not distracted by something else. It's like you're all they think about. And they want to come back, but not knowing what to do. 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So that's weird. That's like they're in a different, I don't want to say bipolar, but it's like an energy was like two different, it's like polar opposite. Because the 9 of Cups, it's like you're high on life, you're enjoying everything. And then the 9 of Swords, it's like having highs and lows. Yeah, and I got that in your reading yesterday, the roller coaster card, I think, where somebody's in their highs and lows. Okay, or it was the other day. So somebody could be, this person could be like high and low. Like 1 minute they're enjoying life, everything's good, and then they're down. Why time and values? King of Pentacles. They could be older than you. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Temperance. Yeah, for some of you, there could be an age difference. But wow, it's like you are in their energy. Okay. This could be like, some of you, this is somebody that likes to save money. That could be what the difference is. There could be difference in like family and religion, long-term investments. Because I feel like the two of you, there was a lot of confusion. Some of you, they felt like you weren't loyal to them, that you were free-spirited and you were wanting things to be casual and they were like in it for the long run. This could be somebody that was like a family man that likes to have, security, stability, and they feel like you were kind of a loose cannon or you were just kind of, wanting to have fun and you weren't really that devoted or loyal to them. This is somebody that loves you, but they feel like the differences was commitment. That like you just wanted to be single and they wanted to be with you. Why are they at a crossroads? They can't get you out of their head. And they know they need to make a decision here. Ace of Wands reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. They don't know if you would commit to them, if you would put in the work to commit to them because of the differences. This person's obsessed with you. I feel like they talk about you to other people. Some of you, they could have a friend that's a girl that they talk to about you. Or a family member. Yeah, they talk to somebody about you. Getting insight. Yeah. For a lot of you, they talk about the situation to another woman. I don't know who this is. Could be a mother. Could be a friend. And I think that person's telling them to go take a chance on you. To come back. Because you guys are in a separation. But it's like they pull themselves back. They don't come towards you for whatever reason. It's like they think about it, but then they don't. Why are they creeping on Sag? They're creeping on you because it's like they miss the love that you gave them. This could be like a masculine that was kind of feminine. I was kind of feeling that vibe because like the way this guy's dressed. It's somebody that wears different patterns, that likes to be kind of flamboyant or just likes to show off and wear different things. They're not afraid to be who they are. So you guys could have been dealing with a masculine that acted kind of feminine. They dress feminine. Some of you, it could have been a feminine sign. So like an earth sign or a water sign because they are the feminine. Okay. And then like, air and fire are more masculine. So some of you are dealing with like earth sign or a water sign. Some of you have Cancer. They could have Taurus and Virgo in their chart. Okay. Because this is somebody, it's like they're trying to like accept how things are, but it's also like they're having a hard time getting past everything because they still are energetically tied to you. Yeah. They still are like possessive and, over you thinking, that you are theirs, basically. So what would they say? Hey, Hazel Eyes. What would they say to you? Wow. Truth is, I'm in love with you. And Ace of Cups came there, so yes, they are. I've been putting on a front my whole life. Is not what it seems on the outside. Okay. I feel lonely. Yeah, it's like they feel lonely inside, but on the outside, they act like everything's fine. Or like around their friends and family, everything's fine. I cry at night, and there's drama. Will this pain ever stop? Damn. Yeah, like I said, they are kind of more feminine, is what I felt. Like a more feminine energy off them. Your advice. I don't really feel like you have anything to really apologize for, though. Because this person didn't tell you what they wanted. This is somebody, kind of feels like my situation, somebody that didn't make it clear to you what you guys were. So if you don't know, like, well, what's in the future? What are we? What's the status? You can't really just assume. Because I got the Justice reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords, Magician, and the Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands. They gave you no other decision but to move on because you didn't know what you were with them. You didn't know where things were. It felt like nothing was established. Some of you could have felt it was one-sided and you're like, why am I giving to this person when they're not even committing to me, when there's nothing set in stone? And I would tell this person that, well, you didn't address anything. You didn't make anything clear. I had no idea. Okay. 777 could be significant. Some of you, it's a Libra. It doesn't have to be. I have Libra. I got Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Aries. But yeah, they're obsessed with you and they didn't want things to be that way. All right, Capricorn, 5740. All right, who is obsessed with Cappy? I got fear in reverse, soulmate reversed, overwhelmed and neglected in reversed. The stress from this is draining me. It's like they didn't want to disconnect with you, but it's like they didn't know what to do. Some of you guys could be a karmic partner, or there was some kind of interference here. They didn't appreciate you. Some of you, they didn't appreciate you, and now they realize that. Yeah, that it's like you're not stuck on them anymore. This is somebody that didn't appreciate you. They didn't make anything known with you, what they wanted. They stressed you out for a lot of you, but they are obsessed about returning to you. So let me see. And this could be a karmic partner. Some of you, it was like push-pull. It was like a push-pull connection where like you guys tried to like push them away. They pulled back in. Okay. Yeah, it's like they disappointed you. It was unconventional is what I feel. They didn't give you the commitment that you wanted. You felt more disappointed around this person than happy for a lot of you. Because it's like they didn't really show a fear of losing you. They didn't really care. Yeah, this person's like, if you stop talking to me, I don't care. The World, the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's how it flew. Yeah, this person didn't really show much like consideration to this connection. They acted like you were replaceable, that they didn't really care to hold on to you. Like I said, this is somebody that was karmic in your life. And a lot of you are maybe not stuck on them anymore. Like you've released yourself from them, you've moved on, maybe no contact. I'm a Capstone 2B. Why karmic partner? Yeah, they stressed you out. Yeah, because they never committed to you. It's like they acted like they loved you and they wanted this to go somewhere, but then they didn't give you this commitment. So all it did was stress you out. I feel like it was more of a burden than it was worth. For a lot of you, you didn't get the commitment that you wanted. and you're not stuck on this anymore. Yeah, I think you got to the point where you stopped fighting for it because you're like, why do I keep fighting for something that I don't have? Yep, the Chariot and the Three of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. I think you got tired of fighting for a position in this person's life. For some of you, if you weren't karmic, they were interfering with a karmic person. And you got tired of being chosen, or wow, cool, they chose me today. Cool, they texted me back. Cool, they visited me, whatever. I think you guys got tired of it. And I think you guys unstuck yourself. Yeah, because you're this Empress. You're like, I don't want to sit here and fight for somebody when I'm the Empress and I should be the first choice. Okay? Why are they creeping on you? Because they know you're the prize. Yep. They've had a rude awakening. Some of you, they had a dark night of the soul, and they realize that you are somebody that they don't want to lose. Yep. And I think they didn't want to accept that. For a lot of you, they were so selfish and stuck in their own ego, stuck in their ways, and they've had kind of a rude awakening for a lot of you. Especially if there was a karmic person, that this karmic person wasn't good for them, or this isn't who they really wanted. Okay? Wow, 3 stelliums? My son Braden's got 2. He's got a Virgo stellium and a Libra stellium. So it's really cool. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Yeah, there was a third party for a lot of you. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. So yeah, they're doing some spiritual awakening here. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. I'm afraid to lose you. All right, what's your advice, Cappy? This person needs to approach you because I think a lot of you are slowly unstucking yourself from this. You're not really holding on to this. Even though, yeah, there's a soul connection, I think you guys are losing interest in this person. So if they want to make amends, they're going to have to be the one to do it, is what I feel. Okay? They're going to have to be the one to address you. Could be a Gemini, a Leo, Aries, Aquarius. Could be a Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. Okay. But they acted like they didn't care. And that's what the problem was. All right, what we got for Aquarius? 102.56. All right, Aquarius. Who's creeping on you? Crossroad and reversed. So they're at this turning point. Okay. The grass is greener, reversed. Could be a third party. They made a mistake here. I wish I could right my wrongs and anxiety, reconciliation, social media. This person, they definitely could have chose a third party and they regret it. Okay. Realizing the grass isn't greener. Man, what's up with these third party readings today? Yeah, that this connection has potential. Oh, thanks, Janine. I appreciate that. And yeah, this other person wasn't a vibrational match. Okay. So if they left you for a third party, that person wasn't vibrationally their person. There wasn't a connection there. Yep, they're surrendering and they're focusing on healing. Let's see what else. Yep, they're creeping on you. They're watching you, social media, and they want a new beginning. So if there was some kind of third party, they're leaving that. Yeah, they're not stuck on this other person anymore. So let's see. Oh, you're welcome for that reading. So now they're at this turning point that you're not replaceable. Yep, the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh my God. Some of you, it's a Scorpio. It could be a fixed sign. They've had this bad realization that, oh my God, what did I do? That this wasn't worth it. So if they did choose somebody else, out of arrogance, out of their ego, whatever, oh my God, like, what did I do? because this other person was not you. You know, it's not somebody that I can replace you with, is what they realized, that they were miserable, unhappy, talking to another person, being with another person. So, because they realized the potential of this connection. Yeah. And this other person, there is no potential. I feel like if they were with this other person, they were very dense. Somebody, there wasn't much connection. There wasn't much getting to know them. Maybe they didn't even see themselves investing with that person because they realized the connection with you has more potential than the other person they were involved with. Okay. And that's why they want this new beginning. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They're wanting to come back. Wow, yep, the Star. Realize what they've lost. 3 of Wands reversed and the 4 of Wands reversed. Realizing that waiting on that other person wasn't worth it. Yep, and they're coming back to you. Justice, 2 of Wands, the World. Wow, it's like they're circling back to you. So they went one direction and now they're coming back around to you, is what it looks like. So I'm not even going to say why they're watching you because I already know why. They realized they couldn't replace you and they're coming back. It's a hard lesson they learned. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So some of you, they got back with a person they had kids with or something like that, thinking it would work out and it didn't. Vice versa. For some of you, they want to be with you because of the kids. So take it out, resonates. Karmic partner interference. Yep. God, this card keeps coming out. So a lot of you, yeah, there's a karmic person involved. I could have went back to a past person for some of you, thinking it would be better, but it wasn't. I feel lonely. Some of you added loneliness. They went to a past person. What do you see in me? And if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah, it's like they didn't want to do this. Okay. They realized they were lonely. They settled for this past person or this other situation, and they shouldn't have done that. What's your advice? I'd give it time. Because this person is going through this hard transition. So it's basically up to this person, I feel, to come forward. I mean, but I don't know if I would continue waiting forever, though. Okay. Because, yeah, I do feel like you are going to get this clarity that you need. But I would let this person address it. I wouldn't say anything to them. I would let them come to you is what I would do. Could be a Scorpio or an Aries. I got Libra, Aquarius, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, strong Scorpio. All right, Pisces, 10804. Last but not least. And wait till the end of Pisces to send me your questions, guys, just so I don't get distracted. If you guys could wait till towards the end of Pisces or as I'm ending it. Who's creeping on Pisces? I just saw the dishonesty card, so somebody that could have lied to you. Unexpected. This could shock you. Because it's somebody that you thought that, yeah, unfinished business reverse. Some of you thought that everything was finalized, that, you know, things were fine between you and this person, and then they're coming back towards you. This could shock you when you hear from this person. It's like, wow. It's like, why are they coming back to me? Somebody that, yeah, you thought you ended a cycle with. You thought the cycle closed, okay? That it's over. There's nothing to finalize. There's nothing to fix here. Material world. Some of you that was very money driven, or some of you they could have moved because of their money, like they moved away because of their money, their job, something like that. Somebody that's contemplating coming towards you. They could be writing about you or, you know, just trying to figure out how to approach you. Somebody that's still in pain over this and they're conflicted. So yeah, they're conflicted making a decision. You could feel like this is already over. You don't know why they're coming back for some of you. Their pride is holding them back from a new beginning. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, Mackie D's. I had a fish fillet the other day. Actually, ironically, because I know Katie always says fish fillet. All 3 of us had fish fillets. I got hungry one night, and me, my mom, and Brayden all had a fish fillet. Well, we didn't share it. We all had our own, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of funny. Why unexpected here? 3 of Swords, the Fool, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands reverse. So when this person comes back, it's very unexpected. Some of you, it's going to stir up old feelings that you thought you healed from. So either you thought the situation was never going to come back around, you try to move on from it, or this person is just bringing back old memories. Because for some of you, you're just trying to move on from whatever this is. Yeah, 7 of Swords reverse, the Lovers, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Swords. Yeah. So it's like when this person comes back, it's going to bring unexpected feelings to you. You thought you were done with it, but you're not. It's just going to make you more, for a lot of you, it's just when this person comes around, because I do feel like they're going to address something to you, be very straightforward and transparent. It's going to bring back a lot of pain you didn't know you had. Okay. Like you thought it was finished. You thought you healed from it. For some of you, it could have been like from years ago or something with this pain. Okay. Maybe 10 years ago, less than 10 years ago. Yeah. 9 of Wands reverse, the Emperor, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Cups reverse. I think somebody's coming back to bring up like old shit that's happened. And it really is upsetting you. You thought you healed from it more than you did, is what I'm feeling. And it's like they're talking to you. Could be an Aries. I'm getting Aries, Gemini strongly. It's like they're telling you things, and it's like, wow, it's hurting me more than I thought it would. I didn't expect for this to be so upsetting. I thought like I just kind of accepted that things are over. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like they're coming back to be victorious here, wanting some kind of new beginning, being honest, not letting their pride hold them back anymore. Okay, because their pride's holding them back from a new beginning here. Why are they creeping on Pisces? They still got feelings for you. Page of Cups, 8 of Wands reversed, the Empress in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. It's like they don't want you to live your life without them. This is somebody that feels they don't really know where they stand in your life. There's blockages, okay? This is somebody also, I feel like they don't want to like not be in your life. They don't want to not know what's going on with you, especially if it's been a lot of time where you haven't been talking. There's been a lot of like uncertainty. This person wants to like, yeah, they want to feel connected to you again. Like there's some kind of connection here still. So that's kind of sad for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be from a long time ago. It could just be a cycle has ended and you didn't know when this person came back, the pain would be this bad. And I think it's hurting both of you the same. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I know you are my soulmate. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. That made me respect you even more. Yeah, it's like you didn't put up with anything. Some of you, it was like a karmic soul tie, or it was like a cycle that ended and it's opening back up. I long for your kiss. And I wish I could understand you. Painful memories. I can't take it anymore. So they don't understand why something happened. And maybe that's what they're bringing up. It's like a decision that you made or something that happened. It's like, why did you do that? You know, it still hurts them. Okay. Your advice, I feel like you should just let this person come to you. And that's what I'm getting in all the readings. I think you should let them come to you and try to naturally heal things. Some of you have to take it slow. Take it day by day. Like maybe you have to rebuild a friendship before anything physical can happen. Okay. Because I do see good communication coming, but needing to be friends first, or just not really have much expectation at first. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Okay, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Gemini. I've thrown Aries here. Libra, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and start with members' questions. Let me go ahead and get the first one started that I have wrote down, and then I'll work my way up. All right, Kitty, what to expect? You're welcome. What can Kitty expect? Somebody is exhausted and they've withdrawn their energy. because of boredom and they're sad. So there's somebody in your energy that is exhausted. They're sad. They're lonely. Two of Swords reversed. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So there's somebody that you're not around right now that's thinking about this connection and wanting to reconcile with you. But they're trying to work on themselves first. Okay. So yeah, there is somebody that's sad. They miss you. They're sad there's no communication, and definitely could have been because of a third party. Okay. I see this person sad. They're feeling lonely and bored, and they want to reconcile with you, but they're trying to be in a better place. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like it is the Taurus is what I'm seeing here. Somebody that maybe financially is suffering as well, having issues. All right, Ashley at 1:15:52. Okay, whatever comes out for Ashley. Okay. So I feel like in due time, there's something that you're going to pursue. So this could be like something financial. I feel like maybe right now is not the time. You could be hopeless on a situation. Yeah, I'm getting, Ashley, this could be financial. It's like it's not the right time right now. You need to wait on timing to pursue something. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The Emperor in reverse, and the Three of Cups. Either it's a person, like you can't pursue them right now until the future, or if it's like a job or something, it's like that's not going to come in until a little bit later. There is something, yeah, it could even be a job, but it's like not the right timing. So I don't know if they're not hiring at a job. It could even be that you're like wanting to be like some kind of upper person, like wanting a good job. But it's like right now they're not hiring, or right now they're not available to hire anybody else. But it looks like in due time you're going to get some kind of offer about a job. So it looks financial, Ashley, is what I feel. So if it's like a job that you're really wanting, or like a place you want to work at, it's like they're not really taking applications, or they're not really like hiring right now. But that means in the near future they will be. So, and it definitely looks like it's money related. It just looks like right now there's a blockage, or there's not like this initiation right now. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Janet at 1:17:32. Did Rich see your song yet? Did he see your song? The Death, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in the World. I don't think he has yet. So I don't think he's seen it yet, but he's going to soon. So I think very soon he's going to see it. So I don't know if it's like somebody tells him about it, if he finds out from somebody else. It does look like right now he hasn't, like he's been focusing elsewhere, like on his job and other situations where he hasn't really paid much attention to what's being said, or he's just been really busy. But I do feel like soon he will find out, is what I feel. All right, Veronica, Energy and Love, 1:18:33. What's the energy and love for Veronica? Somebody's going to be telling you how they feel. They're opening up. Possibly this full moon that we're having on the 7th. They're going to be not wanting to conceal anything, telling you straight up. Yeah, somebody is being open and honest with you. There's no hiding. I feel like there's a very honest conversation, very vulnerable between you and somebody. Very deep. Could happen at night. Like you guys talk at night. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So something that they've been hiding or keeping back from you, they're going to be opening up about. Yeah. And it's like I said, at night. So you guys are having a conversation at night. I think they're being honest with you, either about a money situation or something about trust, or if they can trust you, do you trust them? I see a very deep conversation happening soon. Okay. Yeah. Because they want to know like where things are headed, or if you trust them. So it looks really good. It looks like there is a very honest, open conversation. Oh, thanks for being a member, Fragrance. You can ask a question here in a little bit. I'm just going to do these real quick, and then you guys can keep asking questions. One question each week. Well, 2 a week. All right, let's go ahead and do Antoinette. 1:19:56. All right, whatever comes out for Antoinette. Somebody's not in a cloudy judgment anymore because they've done healing. Or this could be you. This could be you. Like, you've done healing and you're aware of what you want. Hey, Jocelyn. I think you're Page of Cups. You're releasing anything that's not for your highest good because you're more self-aware. I got the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you're aware of what you want in love and life in general because you've done more healing. And I think you're not going to attach yourself to any kind of negative energy or something that is not what you go against, okay? So something that you are against, you're not going to put up with it. You're going to put up boundaries in regards to love because you don't want to be treated a certain way, is what I see, Antoinette, because you've done healing and you're aware of yourself and what you deserve. All right, Erica, what do you need to know at 12103? What does Erica need to know? Something is over and you need to heal from it. So there's something you need to detox yourself from, something you need to leave behind, some kind of closure. Hey, Janet. So what do you need to leave behind? Ooh, you just came out in this Empress energy, Erica. There's something leaving your life for the better. What is leaving your life? Something that kept you stuck. I think, okay, what I think is going to happen is you want to know where you stand with somebody because you don't want to be stuck anymore. You're like, let me know how you feel about me. What do you want with this connection, or should I let go? So it feels like you're telling somebody, like, what do you want? I need to know. I don't want to keep waiting for things to change if they're not going to change. Okay. Yeah. 3 of Cups. It looks to me, Erica, you're having this conversation finally with somebody about either closure, closing the situation out, or continue this relationship. So it's kind of like you're giving somebody an ultimatum. Either you love me wholeheartedly and we get involved in this, or we just close it out, is what I see. Okay. It could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Gemini. It could be a fixed sign. All right, Katie Marie, 12228. Wow, 222. Okay. Is there a spiritual correlation with letting your cousin stay with you? I just saw the Foundation card. Let me reshuffle. So I got Clarity in reversed. So it feels like right now things are kind of complicated, or it's like you don't really know why, like what the significance is for this. Wow, I just saw the Temperance. Is there a spiritual correlation? 7 of Swords reversed. The Temperance. 8 of Pentacles reversed. And the Hermit reversed. The Strength and the 9 of Wands. So I kind of feel like there is. I feel like, especially, I think it's an energy of like you want to do good into the world, even if other people did you wrong. So I think there's a reason for this, like why your cousin needs you, why they need your help. It's like you're trying to put the good into the world, even though you've been done wrong by people. I think you're trying to clear your conscience. You're trying to clear negative shit from your life, is what it feels like with negative mind in reverse. You're trying not to have bad karma, or you're trying to do right by people. And if your cousin does you wrong, then that's on her. Okay, is what I feel. I feel that you're trying to do what's best, even if you don't really know her intentions and what she wants out of this living situation. I think you're telling yourself, well, I did everything I could to help her. That's on me. If she messes things up and she doesn't do me right, and she if she doesn't do me right and she does me wrong, that's her conscience and that's on her, not me. Okay. So I think there is kind of a spiritual thing here, Katie, where it's like I'm doing what I can for somebody to clear my conscience that, if they really need me and they're struggling like they say they do, I'm helping them. But if they do me wrong, or they just treat me a certain way, or cheat me out of money, or they don't pay me correctly, or they sponge off me or something like that, that's on them and not me. Okay. So I think you're trying to clear your conscience that you are doing something right. All right. And you can't really predict what happens or how it ends up because it's kind of on her. Okay. All right, Danielle, 12452. All right, let's see, Danielle. Good things coming this weekend for you. Okay, somebody is not distracted anymore, and they want to apologize to you. So there's somebody that could have been putting off a conversation, but they want to apologize. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're quite aware they need to talk to you. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Somebody wants to bring some kind of forgiveness here. Could be a Gemini. They don't have to be. Could be a Leo, fire sign. This person's coming forward to bring some kind of apology, wanting to make amends, wanting to work things out with you, feeling bad how something ended. Okay. So this weekend, I do see some kind of conversation, abrupt communication to move things forward and to get some kind of forgiveness from you. All right, let's go ahead and do Amethyst. All right, 125.59. Let's see, Amethyst, what is your calling in this lifetime? You're calling. So I don't know if this is something you like to do, is to help people not get stuck. So this could be, I don't know if you are somebody that is a therapist, or I feel like there's something about helping people release trauma, helping them not be stuck in something. This could be in regards to children, in regards to adults, but I think you're meant to help people basically not be stuck in situations. Yeah, your lifetime in this calling here is to help people acknowledge that they are holding themselves back, and what can they do to not do that. So I don't know if it's like a therapy job, psychologist. Yeah, it's like to help somebody heal. Like your calling, Amethyst, is to help people heal. Yeah, to close out wounds, to give people, balance and structure. So I don't know if it's like a therapy job. I think your calling is to help people that are healing and suffering. Yeah. And you're trying to help them bring good into the world, help them be in a more balanced place. So what I'm getting here is like your calling could be a job where like people felt stuck, people felt like they were trapped. Why am I even getting, also, this could even be if it's like a medium, okay? Or like a mediator or like a medium, so like maybe even a psychic. So if it's not people that are actually alive, you could be or if it is people alive, you're helping the families grieve so they can let go. I'm kind of getting like somebody feeling trapped or stuck. So you could be helping people in the spiritual realm, because with the Wheel of Fortune, that could be spirituality. Okay. So like helping people overcome grief and death, possibly, or just like a therapy job where you're trying to help with healing and letting go of any kind of things setting them back. But it's either something with the mind is what I feel. So either a medium, like a psychic, or you're trying to help with like emotional trauma, things like that. But it's something like psychology wise, or like with psychic. Okay, like your mind, intellectual, Amethyst. All right, let's go ahead and do Katie Capricorn at 128.24. Who's creeping on Katie? Somebody that's tired. Somebody that you're karmically dealing with, or there's been karmic energy, and they're starting to lose faith in the connection because they're drained or just feeling depleted. So it's like they're watching you, but they don't know what to do. They feel kind of doubtful. And there could be a karmic interference or something. Yeah, it's somebody that's, yeah, they're hoping for forgiveness from you. They know they did you wrong. So, Katie, this is somebody that did you wrong. They want to bring healing back to the situation. Definitely could have been a karmic interference. Okay. Who it is somebody that wants to restore balance with you. They have regrets. Could have been they didn't make a wise decision with you, or they didn't handle things correctly. They are depleted. They are exhausted. And it looks like somebody that does maybe want to close out karma with you as well. So if there is a karmic tie to them, they want to close this karma out because they feel like you guys have been in this for a while. Okay. So it could be somebody you've been karmically dealing with for quite some time, whether it be like 5 to 10 years. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do B at 129.52. What to expect next week. What can be expect next week? Something shocking. Unexpected. Unexpected conflict with somebody. Somebody could be playing the victim, I feel. Playing the victim or making you feel bad for something. 7 of Swords reverse, the Hanged Man reverse, Tower in reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Somebody that wants to bring some kind of closure or wants to talk things out, but then they get offended. Like I said, it's like they have this energy of wanting to make things right with you, but then it's like they don't like your reaction or they don't like how you respond or something. So then they get like mad or triggered. Yeah, somebody from the past that is waiting to come back. Okay. Could be a fire sign or a Scorpio. Of Aries, Leo, Sag, and Scorpio. I think they plan on coming back to give you some kind of understanding of what's going on. But then it's like there's something that happens between the two of you where it's like there's some kind of disagreement. Okay. Like you guys get mad at each other or you get mad and then they get offended or something like that. So there's some kind of unwanted conflict because of a, reconciliation. All right, Aries man at 131.12. What's coming towards you this month, Aries man? The truth. It could be during this full moon in Aries. You're finding out something that's been hidden from you. Yeah, and it's not going to stress you out anymore. So it could be good news where you're finding out something that's good, and it's not weighing heavy on you anymore. Yeah, you had mixed signals about somebody's emotions. So somebody could be coming forward and telling you how they feel after holding back. Yeah, I'm seeing like a romantic situation where somebody's not stressing you out anymore. They're telling you how they feel. Yeah, there's some kind of conversation around pain, heartache. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's going to let you know that, I am missing you. I am sad. I want us to come back together. I want us to try to work things out, is what it feels like. Yeah, somebody's going to be in communication with you about working things out. Yeah, 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups reverse. Somebody that you were unsure about. Like somebody's intentions you were unsure about, how they felt for you, you were unsure. They're coming in to tell you directly how they feel and how they want to make things work with you. So it looks good. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aries, I have Pisces. So looks really good. All right, let's go ahead and do fragrance therapy. What's happening in your love life this month? Okay, well, you're putting up boundaries and you're healing. So you're releasing, purifying, cleansing, and putting up boundaries. Yeah, and you're being honest with somebody that you are taking care of yourself. So you're putting up boundaries. You are doing a lot of healing. And I think you're not going to take the bare minimum. Yeah, Temperance. This is a month for healing for you in love. It's like you're taking care of your emotional needs. 10 of Cups, the Temperance, 9 of Cups, reverse, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you could be doing a lot of healing, a lot of purifying, detoxifying, and kind of negative energy. It looks like this month you are choosing yourself. You're putting up boundaries to focus on your healing and your overall needs, is what it looks like. Yep, Queen of Cups. So it's a month where you're taking care of yourself and you're putting up boundaries towards anybody that could, overstep boundaries, take advantage of you. Just looks like a very healing month. And you're being honest about that. Like, I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing some self-healing, soul finding. Okay. So it looks good romantically, but for the most part, you are choosing yourself this month. All right. Hey, Chris. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Does anybody else have a question that they haven't asked? If not, I'm going to go ahead and start the next live. If you end up like having a question and you just go on to the next live, I can do it at the end of that reading. But the next one, I'm going to do who or what is blocking you and what's being blocked from you. So I thought I would do that reading in a few minutes. Oh, you're welcome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you guys have questions, on the next one, or you guys didn't get your member's question, you can ask me on the next live and I will get it done for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get more coffee and get ready to go live. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.